Working within your community and public safety gives me like a sense of purpose and value. You're playing a pivotal role within like your community, and you're just sort of this vital asset. And it definitely is purpose-driven and fulfilling. And I've just been told, as long as you have passion, you'll never work a hard day in your life. And that's sort of what this job is driven by. A lot of civil service jobs and public safety, helping other people. So I take a lot of pride in that. So we work 24 on, 24 off during a 5-day period. So it's every other day. And then after that 5th day of working at shift change, we'll go on a 4-day break, which is 96 hours. So it averages about 10 days a month, 120 days a year. So you spend about 30 of your life here at the station. I'm the low man of my crew, the rookie. So the firefighters typically, they're rovers and they'll fill in bodies throughout the city as needed. And the role varies. I could just be someone on the back, or I could be driving for the day. It just really depends on what the city needs.
Whole thing outside?
What's that?
You're gonna reel it outside, the whole thing?
I'm just getting tall enough to get on the truck.
I would say my 1-year mark. During your first year, you're under probation, and you're practically just under a microscope, undergoing constant evaluation, training, and stuff like that. So being able to mark my first year being on the job is definitely a huge professional accomplishment for me. Because if you were to tell me this a couple years prior that I'd be in this position, I wouldn't have believed it. So definitely it's still a little surreal. So something we'll typically do like once a tour, if not daily, is clean the fire truck. I know Tom's really big on that, my driver. Especially we came in this morning during shift change, she was a little dirty. So we just want to make sure it's presentable because we take a lot of pride in what we do, and you know, the community is always going to be expecting that sort of standard, and we got to be presentable for them. Usually the mornings and afternoons is really occupying yourself. Maintain training, study maps, go over targets. Targets is essentially online training that we got to do through the departments. Also, I'm actually taking some online college courses because the department offers tuition reimbursement. So I'm just taking a couple credit hours and I'll do some homework here. We try to train at least daily. Granted, on the level of severity of that training, it just varies. I know once a tour we try to get in a real good training like today, where we're implementing multiple companies working together on the same type of scenario. But for the most part, it'll be stretching a hose line, flowing water, pumping, driving, area familiarization. It's real imperative that we stay on top of that because the community is expecting that level of consistency from us, so we have to deliver. Yeah, so the hydrants painted the American flag, German flag, and the Mexican flag, which represents a lot of the immigrants that came here and worked at the Santa Fe Railroad. It just reflects a lot of what the community is about. Station 6 has been described as like the quintessential neighborhood fire station. You'll have people come in and visit all the time. They're really appreciative and express a lot of gratitude here. It definitely has like a lot of, like the vibe and the atmosphere in this community is a lot different compared to working in other parts of the city. They always say, like, if you take care of the job, I'll take care of you. And this career is what you make out of it. So in return, if you just put a lot into it, the overall outcome just outweighs anything you could really imagine.